Everyone talks about success like it's a finish line, but nobody tells you about the part before it, the lonely part, the broke part. This is the story of Arif, 23 years old, starting with nothing except a stubborn dream. The job that felt like a cage. Arif worked in a small electronics shop. He was good at it too. Customers liked him. The owner trusted him. But every time he counted cash at night, he felt something inside shrink. Not because the job was bad, but because he could see his whole future in it. Same counter, same routine, same salary. His friends said things like, "Be grateful, at least you have a stable income." Arif nodded, but deep inside, he kept hearing a different voice. Stability is beautiful, unless it's stopping you from growing. The notebook that changed everything. One night, after shop closing, Arif opened a dusty old notebook. He had been writing business ideas since college. Most of them were half-finished, messy, and unrealistic. But one page wasn't. Affordable phone accessories, plus online delivery, plus honest pricing. He stared at it. Phone cases, cables, earphones, he sold them daily. He already knew which products people actually buy, which ones are garbage, what prices feel fair, what customers complain about. He wasn't starting from zero. He was starting from experience. Then a scary thought arrived. If I don't start now, I'll keep selling other people's dreams forever. That night, he decided, I will launch my own store, even if it's small. The embarrassing beginning. Arif had no investors, no fancy office. He had 8,000 taka saved, a cheap second-hand phone, a Facebook page with 0 followers, and a corner of his room as inventory. He took product photos on his bed, edited them using free apps, posted daily. Day 1, 0 orders. Day 2, 0 orders. Day 3, 0 orders. On day 4, someone messaged, "Is this legit or scam?" Arif felt insulted, but then he realized trust is the first currency of any business. So he replied calmly, "Pay on delivery. If you don't like it, don't take it." That customer ordered. Arif wrapped the product himself, wrote a thank you note, and delivered it by bus. Profit? Almost nothing. But Arif didn't sleep that night because he had something bigger than profit. Proof that the dream could breathe. The first storm. Orders slowly increased, then suddenly dropped. A bigger page started selling the same products cheaper. Arif panicked. His brain screamed, "You started late, you're small, you can't compete." He sat down and thought like a real founder. What can I offer that they can't? Answer: experience and care. So he changed the game. He started posting short, honest reviews like, "This cable lasts long, worth it." Or, "This earphone looks good, but breaks fast, don't buy." Or, "If your budget is low, choose this. If you want quality, choose that." People were shocked because most sellers lie. Arif didn't, and something powerful happened. Customers began trusting him more than brands. His page became a place where people asked advice, not just prices. The 12-hour days. His routine became brutal. Morning, shop job. Evening, orders. Night, content, packaging, learning marketing. He was exhausted. His hands hurt. His eyes burned. Sometimes his mind whispered, "Maybe this is too much. Quit and rest." But he answered, "Rest later. Build now." Business doesn't grow when you feel inspired. It grows when you keep showing up on boring days. He learned ads. He learned customer service. He learned to say no to low-quality suppliers. each skill stacked like bricks. Slowly, a real company started forming. The first invoice. 6 months later, a local tech store messaged him, "Can you supply accessories in bulk? We like your quality." Arif read it 3 times. Bulk supply meant one thing. He was no longer a small page. He was becoming a brand. He prepared his first official invoice. It wasn't fancy, but when he printed it, his hands shook, because that paper proved something. A broke guy with a notebook and discipline can rewrite his future. 1 year later. 1 year after starting, Arif quit the shop job, not because he hated it, but because he outgrew it. He hired 2 people. His parents stopped worrying. His friends stopped laughing. And the same people who said stable income is enough now asked, "How did you do it?" Arif smiled and said, "I started before I felt ready, then I stayed consistent when it got hard." Final message: business motivation ending. Maybe you're holding a notebook too. Maybe your business idea feels small. Maybe you don't have money. Maybe people doubt you. Let them. Because every big company you admire started as a messy idea, a scared person, and 0 customers. The difference is simple. They started anyway. Business rewards action, not excuses. Start with what you have. Sell 1 product. Serve 1 client. Make small profit. Learn 1 skill and repeat. One day you'll look back and realize your first step wasn't small.